Alright, so here I got Battlefield 1 running. I just re-downloaded the trial. The reason why I deleted it and didn't show it the first time is because I didn't have any storage on the hard disk that I was using as backup. So let me show you what the game actually set all my settings to. I did not touch them. So if I go to video and I go to here, this is what the game set me to. Remember, I'm on my Intel i5. This one only has 4 gigs of RAM. The Intel i5 is the 2400 from 2012, clocked at 3.1 gigahertz. I'm using my 950 Ti, not my 950, my GeForce 950. It's not Ti, and VSync is turned off. I had to go in there and manually turn off VSync and turn off motion blur.
I have, I'm sorry to say.
Listen, we're going to cut down the guns up by that windmill. Get up by some room. That's our cue. Go ahead! Don't let those cats be for nothing. Move! See that tank, Edwards? Don't get us stuck in the mud like that. They got one of ours! Eyes front, drive!
And compared to Andromeda, there's so much more going on.
Engine's fine, sir.
Heap ton of AI shooting at each other, explosions going off every which way, bullets whizzing by and everything else.
We just shot those field guns.
Tanks blowing up. I'm not dropping frames, or I am, but it's so little I don't register the drops. And my aim sucks. Okay, that was a drop. And apparently that's an invisible wall.
Cannons to the front. Hold position here. Clean out all the German guns.
There we go.
Line up that lasers. Hold her here and help our boys move. One more down.
I'm also using my Xbox One controller due to the fact the mouse I'm using is a Apple mouse and I can't right click. And I'm too cheap and lazy to go out and buy another mouse. And before you say go buy a RAM and whatnot, clearly Battlefield 1 is running so much fucking better than Andromeda, which proves my point. It's not my computer. It's the game being so shittily optimized. And apparently going into zoom mode for weird random.
Hold them, keep them suppressed.
Oh god, the zoom on this. There we go. Zoom is a little too much. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, there we go.
Good job, lads. Now we take the next trench line.
Too high. There we go.
Keep your eyes peeled for more of those guns, lads. Keep pushing, boys.
I give props to how accurate they made the tanks. Okay, apparently the only difference, the only thing that's the same is the loading that you just saw right there. Where you just saw it freeze for a couple seconds because I was trying to load the next part of the map. That's the only thing that Andromeda and Battlefield 1 have in common on this computer here.
Tear that MNG to pieces.
Wait, that is one of ours, right? Yeah, it is.
We make sure our men have a hold on this trench line before we move up. Good job. And remember, the day's still young.
He did.
Routes, clearing a path from the infantry. Why got that field gun through? Hold this position. Mop up the remaining jerrys.
The only thing that's not correct about this tank is how much damage this thing can actually take. This thing has super thin armor. So technically, that round right there should have blown up this tank. That round right there would have absolutely destroyed this tank in World War I. If they wanted to keep it more historically accurate, they could have totally kept the armor exact to the original armor in the to these tanks, because these things are incredibly weakly armored. Then again, not that many people will know this that play this game. Only history buffs. Because that tank right there should have just blown this tank out of commission.
What are you doing? We need to get back into the fight.
There we go.
I need you up there to take a look. Watch your road, Spencer. Edwards, get on and lend him a hand.
And I'll end it here, and I'll come back when I have my secondary rig set up with the same GPU in this game. Alright, I thought I'd pop in for a quick second. As some may know, I like to build custom computer cases. Now, this computer case is specifically designed to fit my 750 Ti in there. So, squeezing in a big 950 like this inside this computer is a massive pain in the ass. And yet it somehow still fits, but the clearances are so tight. They're tighter than my X. That's how tight these clearances are. I can just barely get this computer and the Molex power to fit inside this computer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to boot this thing up, reconfigure it so it can register my GPU, and re-download and install Battlefield 1 onto this thing, and then come back. Oh yeah, I actually didn't show you the cutscenes or whatnot, or the loading and whatnot, but I don't have that shuddering and stuttering like I did in the first video of Mass Effect Andromeda on both this computer and this computer when I'm playing Battlefield 1. The only game that does that is Andromeda. Once Battlefield 1 reinstalls on this computer, I will come back. Alright, I didn't show this at the very beginning of the video, I am sorry, but this is my main rig right here. Like I said, it has 4 gigs of RAM. It has an Intel i5-2400 clocked at 3.1 gigahertz. It had my GeForce 950 in there. Now it currently has my 750 Ti because I'm now about to do the second half of the video on my secondary rig. So that's the specs on my first rig. Here's my secondary rig. As you can tell, it has an old CPU from 2006 or 7. It's a 4-core, clocked at 2.5 gigahertz, 6 gigs of RAM, and it also has Windows 7 64-bit, and it now has my 950 Ti. Gosh dang, why am I calling it Ti? It's not. It has my 950 right there, as you can tell. Actually, I already showed it off, but yeah. It took 2 hours to download it onto this computer, so I kind of forgot what I recorded. So yeah, I'm gonna be going over a few things I already went over. But what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna come back when the game's loaded up and where I can get in, where I'm very close to the end of a cutscene, or the end of the cutscene on the very first battle and whatnot, where you get the tank and whatnot. Alright. I do not want to have the season pass, thank you very much. I just want to go to settings so I can show the more options, video, cancel. Okay, motion VSync's off, motion blur's off. Actually, hold on. Okay, so it looks like I gotta change the settings. Give me a second. I thought my settings would stick or go from one to the other, but apparently not. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to custom, and I'm going to turn these, what I think I originally had, back to high, and keep what I had at low, or whatever I had it at post ambient occlusion. I think I have that off. Now, before you say, why don't you just load back onto your computer and run it that way, or see what the settings have? But due to the way EA has their sign-in BS, I'll have to retype in my password and everything. That's a pain in the ass. And apparently my audio does not want to work. Give me a second. What's going on here? Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what's going on here. Yes, I can edit this out, but I'm not going to. Set as device. Hit OK. There we go. The reason why I was doing that is because I swapped GPUs. Even though both GPUs use the exact same driver types, the computer doesn't want to register the audio, new graphic driver as as the default audio output, so I gotta go in there and change the audio output back to default. Small little inconvenience, but easily fixed. The interface. Battlefield 1's interface is fucking garbage. Crap, this isn't the right one. Man. Fucking Battlefield doesn't register my saves. Okay, hold on, give me a second. I've already wasted 4 minutes of your time. I'm gonna come back when I get this all set up. I thought I'd chime in for one quick second. Even though I have cloud saving enabled, for some reason or another, it didn't register the cloud saving on my secondary rig. So, guess I gotta run through the original tutorial campaign or whatnot. Alright, after some fussing around, I finally got it up and running. What I'll do is I'll come back right before this cutscene ends, and you'll probably see that there's like little to no shuddering and stuttering like there was in Mass Effect Andromeda.
The damn bird is shit. Molted, McManus. Bird's molt. I'll pluck every feather off that damn. Easy there. That pigeon could save your life. It's our only line of communication. You know there, Edward? Yes. Starting to get the hang of it. What'd you do back home? Drove. A car. I was a chauffeur.
Yeah, the settings are a little different on this computer.
This is far enough. Infantry will go on the first whistle. Then we follow.
Yeah, there's a little bit more shuddering and stuttering.
I have.
But here's the key difference. Even though I don't have the settings exactly correct, from my main rig to this one, it still runs a million times smoother than Mass Effect Andromeda. And both Battlefield 1 and Andromeda run the exact same Frostbite engine. And Battlefield 1 runs better on my potato computer that has ancient hardware, and it runs great on my main computer that has newer technology inside it. And Mass Effect on both computers have problems, while Battlefield 1 doesn't. So, to the people that are telling me upgrade my computer and whatnot, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Because here I've proven my point.
To say, listen, we're going to cut down the guns up by that windmill. Give our boys some room. That's our cue. Go ahead. Fire incoming. Artillery's tearing the boys apart. Don't let those guys speak for nothing. Move. See that tank, Edwards?
Did I really just make him go Spaghetti Man?
Stay clear of the field gun!
What field gun?
Those machine guns are holding our lads back. Hold position here. Clean out all the German guns. Come on! The Brits don't give up!
That's a man.
We don't leave our boys. Come back!
Who am I?
Keep your eyes peeled for more of those guns, lads. Field gunners, go! Enemy tossed, go! They're like the fire that lights up mush. One less field gun to worry about, boys. Boys are moving up. Continue suppressing fire. Keep them on their heels. Brits is on the retreat. That's it. Hold and keep them suppressed. Good job, lads. Now we take the next trench line.
Oh, now allows me to explode it. Explosion! Stop moving!
We're moving slow. Finch, what's the matter? Engine's fine, sir. It's the mud. Tear that MG to pieces! Hold here and clear the area. Be sure our boys have time to move. Still clearing.
Accuracy is meh. Seriously? There we go.
We got it!
Yeah, you're gonna have a frame drop here and there.
Hold on! Incoming!
That's a matter.
That's a hit! Stormbands are closing in! A landship will rip our boys apart. Edwards, get us in! Towers, go for the soft spots! What the hell are you doing? We need to get back into the fight!
Tells me attack the tank, and then tells me to get back to the fight. Make up your mind, AI. You want me to kill the tank or not? Yeah, I'm having frame drops. Oh, there we go.
You're messing with the wrong crew!
Even though I'm having frame drops every now and then, it's still running a million times better than Andromeda.
We managed to move on! Great work, lads! Time to move on! Heavy to rain fire! Heads down!
So, even though it spent about 30 or so minutes, 40 something depending on how long this video is, my point has been proven. It is not my computers. I do not need to upgrade my computers. Would I like to put more RAM on my computers? Yes. Would I like to have a better GPU? Yes. Would I like to have a better processor and whatnot? Yes. But as you clearly saw, Battlefield 1 that runs on the exact same Frostbite engine as Mass Effect Andromeda runs a million times better on both of my desktops. So, like I stated previously, it is not my computers. It is the game. Andromeda is not optimized by any stretch of the imagination. It's probably going to be about 6 months before Andromeda is actually properly optimized. Because at this rate, I'm not getting the game. I'll probably get it when it's half off or something like that, when it's actually optimized correctly. Because, like I said, my point's been proven. So yeah.